everyone, once again it is Wednesday, and I once again actually have a topic to talk about. Yes, I'm on a roll now, because they've been doing a lot of talking about our future and blah 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 at school. So I am going to give a brief overview of what I've been able to grasp of the education system in my state. So, can you read that? I can't see. A Guide to Indiana Education. Woot. So we start off, sorry, this is really awkward for me, with preschool. A preschool is not required. You learn basic letters and numbers, and you learn how to socialize with other kids, and because this is Indiana, you play basketball, and that is me over there sitting in a corner reading a book while everyone else socializes. That's all preschool is. And then kindergarten is basically the exact same thing, except you're in the elementary school, and you do the exact same thing. So if you do preschool, kindergarten is pretty much pointless, and if you do kindergarten and preschool, it's pretty much pointless. And basically you do the exact same stuff, and you socialize, and because it's Indiana, you play basketball, and that is me standing in a corner with a book. And then there's first and second grade, which is also part of elementary school, where you learn basic addition and subtraction, a little bit of multiplication, and you still have recess and stuff, but it's not as about socializing, and kids play basketball, and that's when team sports usually start, and all the girls go on the swings and talk about stuff, and I sit in a corner with a book. And then here's where things start to get complicated. Once you hit 3rd through 6th grade, you're still in elementary school, but now you have to take a state standardized test called the I-STEP. And basically, it's over math and English. And then in the 5th and 7th grades, you take it over science. And you can either fail, pass it, or pass plus it. I am very proud to say that I passed plus to all my I-STEPs. So yeah, and you still have recess, and you still socialize, and that up in the corner, the other corner. Yeah, that's me in a trash can with a book. Yeah, and basically you learn general science, math, history, you know, just really basic stuff. And then it gets even more complicated, and you hit junior high, which is 7th and 8th grade. When you're still taking I-STEP, and you have to take history again. Yeah, you have to take history and science and English and math. You have to take it in all the core subjects. And you get to take science, English, math, history, and electives, along with a couple of other required courses depending on where you go to school. Like, at my school you had to take, like, industrial technology, home ec, and health in 7th and 8th grade. And you get lockers for the first time, like your own locker, and people tend to be more social. Those are the stick figures up there. And then that's when basketball really starts to get competitive, and that's what that is, kind of stuck in between the building and the lockers. And that is me. That is when I started having glasses. Can you see my glasses in this lovely picture? And that is me with a book. And now we're at where I am right now, and this is where it gets, like, really, really extremely complicated. Because this is like your entire future right here, high school. And in my state, there are 4 diplomas you can earn. You can earn a general diploma, the Core 40 diploma, the Core 40 with Technical Honors diploma, and the Core 40 with Academic Honors diploma. And then you also have to take the SAT or the ACT, and the PSAT, which I will be taking this year. Like, I think I take it in October. And basically, starting with the general diploma, there we go. With the general diploma, those are the people who cannot complete Core 40. Those are generally the special education people, or the people who just kind of struggle with certain classes. And for that, you have to have 8 English credits, 4 science credits, 4 social studies credits, which are history credits, 2 PE, 1 health, 5 flex credits, which are like dual credit classes or extracurriculars that count as, say, a PE credit, and 6 electives throughout your 4 years of high school. Then there's the standard Core 40, which a lot of people get, in which you have to have 8 English credits, 6 math credits, 6 science credits, 6 history or social studies credits, 5 directed electives, 1 PE elective, 1 health credit, and 6 electives. Now the difference between directed electives are that they're either fine arts or world languages or a career class, while regular electives can be like welding or something like that. So, yeah, that's the standard Core 40. Then you have the Core 40 with technical honors. And the Core 40 with technical honors, you have to meet all the regular Core 40 requirements. Then you have to take 6 career or college prep classes, which give you credits. You cannot have any final grade lower than a C. Your GPA has to be greater than or equal to 3.0. And you have to get the minimum scores on the Accuplacer, Work Keys, or Compass tests, which I don't know that much about because I'm not on the tech track. And then there's the track I'm on, which is called Core 40 with academic honors. You have to meet all the Core 40 requirements, 2 additional math credits, 6 to 8 foreign language credits, no grade lower than a C, GPA has to be greater than 3.0, AP courses, early college courses, and a 1750 combined SAT score. Now, with that out of the way, it is very complicated, and a lot of your entire future when it comes to high school is based on your 6th grade I-STEP scores. I cannot take honors math because I scored less than I was a point away from a pass plus on my math I-STEP my 6th grade year. So I was unable to get into math honors. So it's very pressured, and you don't think it is until it's too late. And then, once you take all these classes and all these cumulative scores and all these tests and everything, then it's time to apply for colleges. And that's just a complicated doodad that I really should have paid attention to when my sister was doing it last fall, but I didn't. And she got accepted into IU, and after you go to college, you go out and get a job. And that is the hopeful result of the educational system in Indiana. So, this was my longest video ever, and I apologize for going way over. It's going on 9 minutes, so I'm going to say goodnight, and I shall see you next week.